What's up, lovers? How are you doing today? Today I am making a video about 9 traits that you should be looking for in a woman. Because, y'all are a little too toxic and be liking when the bitch is crazy. So today I'm going to show you or tell you what you need to look for in a good woman that's going to be good to you, that is going to actually nurture your relationship, and that maybe, you might have kids, marry, whatever you want to do, but long term. Because y'all too, the shit I hear that y'all be liking is crazy right now. So how about we gonna look for those characteristics, so then you cannot come out and be like, yeah, she wasn't shit. Yeah, she wasn't shit because since the beginning, what you picked wasn't shit. So what did you expect the bitch to be besides shit? Nothing. I'm already too, but anyways, go get my book. After I just yelled at you, like you did something already. You probably did something already. But go get my book at chefmelimonaco.com. If you don't like to read or don't have the time to read, then just get the course. There's a course, and it's me talking, like I talk to you and probably yell a lot. And you can get that. And with that, you get a 20-minute video call with me over there. Talking about video call, if you need more tips and more advice, I also offer 30-minute video call on Patreon at www.patreon.com/MelliMonaco. So if you want to come and talk, this plane is crazy, this helicopter actually, sorry. But if you want to come and talk to me, whatever you need, just a friend, just, I don't know, you want to cry, whatever you need, you go and hit me up. This is really loud. Louder than me, can you imagine? So yeah, you just go over there and check me out. All right, so what I'm gonna describe to you today is a woman that is not gonna do you dirty. She's not. She's actually gonna do you clean, I guess. All right, so number 1, she doesn't talk shit about other people. She's actually very positive, see the good in people, and is very optimistic. I know we all like a little bit of gossip, but talking shit about other people shows you that you actually like drama. So this girl is going to be filled with drama, filled with drama, and you might not want that. I don't think that's a good characteristic that you should look for in a woman. I know it might be exciting, but exciting is not good for the long run. You need a woman that doesn't talk trash about other people and is actually very good spirited. Number 2, she is not the life of the party. I know y'all be so into, oh my God, look at her, she's dancing, she's twerking, she's doing all of this. Or maybe she's not twerking, whatever. And I don't want to say that girls who are the life of the party are bad. They're good. I'm just saying, maybe you shouldn't look for those. Look at the girl that's more in the corner. She's having a good time. She's dancing, laughing with her friends, but she doesn't need to be the center of attention, because that's going to be hard for her to not cheat. I'm telling you, girls who are addicted to attention will cheat on you. Most of them. They will cheat on you because you cannot provide enough of the attention. At some point, your attention don't even matter no more. She needs the new attention. So that's not going to work for you unless you want to cheat her. And also, the life of a party girl, usually they be drinking a lot. So, once you drink, your judgment is a little altered. She might start showing boobs. I know I'm going extra, but I'm letting you know. She might show boobs. She might start twerking. She might start kissing. She might start cheating. Drink and drive, she might die. I'm sorry. But I'm telling you, those girls are not the girls that you should be looking for. It's cool. She looks fun. Everybody loves her. I get it. But look for the girl that's more in the corner. So the girl you should be looking for is not the life of the party. Number 3, she doesn't kiss your ass. She calls you on your bullshit. And I know you might feel like, oh no, that's too much. No, that's not too much, sir. That's what you need in your fucking life. You need a girl that is nice, not drama-filled, but when there is something that you're doing wrong, she's going to be looking at you and be like, what are you doing? She's going to hold you accountable. That's the type of woman you need in your life. I'm telling you, you don't need the girl that's just gonna go with the flow. Not go with the flow, but go with whatever you're saying, even if she disagrees in her mind, but she's like, oh no, let me not disagree. You don't want no fucking doormat. Because also when she's not around you, she needs to hold her ground. And if you're not around, who is gonna hold it for her? She gotta be able to do that for herself. So make sure she actually has a backbone. As a man, you need someone who will call you out when you're on your weirdo shit. Yes. Number 4, she has a healthy sex drive. So I don't know if you're aware, but emotional trauma sometimes translates into how they act in sex. Like if she was abused, if she has daddy issues, if, it's a bunch of shit. So her having a healthy. So I'm not saying, obviously, she's not like a, how you call it? I forgot the word. The one who want to fuck all the time. That's not the one you want to go for. Why? Because probably she has mental issues. That's one. And 2, you might not be able to satisfy her sexually because she want to fuck all the time and you don't get the time or the stamina. I don't know. But so those are not good. And then you don't want to go the opposite with the girl who never want to fuck because you're like, what the fuck? So might be another problem on this side. So you want the girl that's kind of like in the middle, who can fuck when she wants, when you want, but she doesn't need to have it, and she doesn't act like I don't want it ever. No, my hole is closed. Like, damn well you're not gonna get along with the bitch that don't want to give you no pussy. That's for sure. But the nympho, here we go, it came back. The nympho, make sure you don't go with the nympho because it's cool for the moment until you gotta work and do some shit for yourself and the bitch is like, can we fuck? And you're like, damn, bitch, relax. Horny hoes. Horny hoes I have here. But yeah, so you wanna make sure that it's healthy. It's balanced. And also, you might wanna make sure that it's similar to yours. Because if you a horn dog all the time and want to fuck 20 times a day and she's not on that type of time, obviously it's not going to work for you. Number 5, she has ambition, goals, her own life. She got a job, please. And pretty much she's not a freeloader. She don't want a free ride. She has her own shit going on. Those are the girls you should be looking for because y'all be taking girls who have nothing going on besides their looks. And then you wonder, well, she don't support me. She don't do this. She don't do that. What do you expect? That's what you picked. Do better. Number 6, she understands the value of $1. Yeah. She understands that you need to save and that you cannot spend all your money on her. And that she probably needs to work and make her own money. She understands that. She understands that it's hard to make money. Yeah. Because, nowadays, them girls be thinking she needs a Chanel bag once a month. Them shits are $7,000. $7,000 once a month? Are you fucking crazy? On a fucking bag. No. Stop going for the girls that think the norm is spending those type of amounts on her. Or like she needs to be spoiled or she don't feel like she's with the right man. Bitch, get a job. Spoil yourself. Ho. I don't know why I'd be getting so mad over those type of girls. It baffles me. I don't know. I guess I didn't come from money and I had to work to get my money. So I guess I understand what the guys are talking about when they're like, it's hard to make money. Yeah, it's hard. We got to work. But that the bitch would just come in and be like, yeah, just spend on me. No, bitch. So stop going for those type of hoes because you're going to end up broke. And then she's just going to move on to the next one with the bag. Yeah, but the bitch you're going for needs to understand finances. Number 7, she takes care of her body and not just rely, not to talk shit about surgeries, but she don't just rely on surgeries to look good. She's actually goes to the gym, she eats properly, she does what needs to be done for her to look good. A woman that takes care of her body would take care of you and take care of your future children. So you got to make sure, because I don't know. I mean, I don't want to talk shit, but I'm going to. Fat people, like if you are overweight, I'm not going to think that you're not going to make my baby overweight. I'm gonna think you have poor decision making when it comes to what you put in your body. Therefore, our kids is gonna be like that too, unless it's, you know, a disease or whatever. That's, I'm not talking about that. I'm really talking about people who just fucking eat and go crazy. So yeah, make sure that she takes care of her body mentally. You know, a girl that actually goes to therapy might be cool because she's aware that she's a little crazy. And not, again, I'm joking, I'm not saying you're crazy because you go to therapy, but she's aware that she's trying to work on herself and figure out whatever is going on, or even if there's nothing going on, she just want to talk. And you know, I think it's very healthy to go to therapy. And so she takes care of her mind and takes care of her body to make sure y'all can grow old. Because imagine you married to this girl and she's just sick the whole time. What life you're gonna have? And again, I feel like I have to give so many disclaimers so you guys don't think I'm heartless, but it's like, if I'm gonna choose a partner, I'm gonna try to choose somebody who is healthy, so that I don't have to worry about them 24/7, or worry about, oh, he was about to have a heart attack and he's gonna leave me and the kids soon. So you got to make sure you pick somebody healthy. Number 8, she's a good communicator, and that's hard to find, because you know, usually when women, not usually, a lot of people, when they argue, they become disrespectful. You know, they don't argue fairly. They're gonna throw jabs and use some of the stuff you told them, you know, about how you grew up, or some shit that hurt your feelings. She's gonna use that to make you feel bad in arguments. So those type of women, obviously, X. But a woman that actually, you know, listens to your trauma or whatever you had going on, and when there's a fight, she doesn't bring that up to explain why. Oh, but when your mama used to beat you up, you didn't say nothing. You know, you know, bitches be crazy. You're gonna confide in her that you were abused as a kid by your parents beating your ass a little too much, and then she's gonna use it. Like, women be crazy. I mean, it's not just women, and men do that too. They've done that to me before. So I get it. No, I don't get it. I'm like, I get it. I do not get it. Do not use that. When you fight fairly. And it's not a fight. Communicate. Even if there is a little argument here and there, communicate fairly so you can fix it. You do not hit below the belt, ever. And she doesn't either. And number 9, she has empathy. So she can feel what other people feel. You know, it's really hard sometimes to explain, okay, I'm feeling this way because of this and this, and that person cannot put themselves in your shoes because they're like, yeah, no, I don't know. You know, that don't sit well. I feel like, I'm not saying you gotta feel what I'm feeling and be sad, and like if I'm crying now, you gotta cry because you're really feeling. There's people who are like that. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that she needs to have the ability to understand your point of view, and you understand how you might feel when she did some dumb shit or whatever. She needs to have emotional intelligence, and she will be there for you when something goes wrong. Everything is not just about her. She's not gonna brush off your feelings or whatever you're going through because she's like, okay, we don't care about your feelings. Now can I talk about mine? You don't want those type of bitches. Knowing that a woman is there to help you go through whatever you're going through is fucking the best feeling. Is the fucking best feeling. Whatever you want to say. But yeah, so hopefully that's what you're looking for now. I'm here back yelling at y'all like you're making bad decisions. But y'all are. Because from what I hear, you're like, this. You should have known because she didn't have any of those 9 characteristics. And you still went for her because she looked good. Yeah, a bitch is going to look good. That's not hard. The hard is those 9 things. Can she have that? Does she have that in her repertoire? Is that her? Is that her personality? If it's not, run. Run. A bitch is cute is not going to do shit for your life. I'm sorry. Not sorry. All right. If she's only cute, it's all she get. All right. Again, get the book. I'm upset with y'all for making those bad decisions. Get the book before I get more mad. ChefMelliMonaco.com. Go to my Patreon if you want to talk. I'll be nicer over there. Maybe. www.patreon.com/MelliMonaco. All right, guys. I love you. And I hope you're looking for this woman. She's here. She's around. You're just not looking in the right place. I know you want to say, I don't want to look. You need to look to find what you're looking for. It don't just appear. Oh, here I am, Miss Perfect. It don't happen like that most of the time. All right. I love you guys. I'll talk to you soon.